Good morning, guys. We're all set up on this pond that we've hunted a few times this season. Plan A for this morning kind of flopped, so we just kind of went back to this one. There was about 200 geese in here yesterday, so it's a good hunt. This will be fun. We've got the Rogers A-frame all ready to rock and roll over there, and got the bulk decoy club spread out. So we got a bunch of full bodies up here on the bank, and we got floaters in the water. Just a basic horseshoe right here in this pocket. Wind at our back. Geese will come from over there right into here, and we'll shoot them right there. So looks really good, and I really hope, I mean, last time we hunted this pond we had a goose land behind the blind in the full bodies, so we got a decent sized pocket in the grass over here. So hopefully that'll happen again, because that was really kind of fun, because it came right over top of the blind and landed. I've got a feeling today will be a pretty decent hunt. We've got a lot of birds in the area. We got a good wind. It's January, so Happy New Year. And duck season's closed, so we can't shoot any ducks. I've been on a goose kick this season, and I hope you guys don't mind. It's just public land for ducks is kind of crappy, and so might as well hunt the geese if we got them, and we got them. So I don't know. I just enjoy hunting geese, so that's what's happening. Okay, and on that note, let's get in the blind and shoot some geese when they start flying.
Oh God, I didn't know that was going. My bad.
Huh?
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 I was just saying, you know, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
All right, we got a minute here, so I want to show you guys a little bit more of the decoy spread and talk about it. So we got, I don't know, probably 2.5 dozen goose floaters out on the pond here. Just basic U, and leaving a pocket for them to land. Geese and ducks will always land going into the wind. So we got a south wind going that way. Geese are gonna land going that way. So we got those on the water. And then back here is where we got all our full bodies, and we got some silhouettes in there. And the blinds, of course. So, let's take a look. Starting over there. Whoop. We're just kind of running them up and around, leaving some pockets, making it look lively. So this is pretty similar to what we've been doing on this pond in the past, and it works out every time. It works great, actually, because this is a loaf pond for these geese. And these geese, they get up, they go feed, and then they come back here. And this is, you want to hunt loafs, and it's great because the geese, they want into here. They come in here all the time. Nice warm days. I mean, it's like 40 degrees today. It's going to be sunny. There's a lot of grass up in here that these geese will come in and eat throughout the day. So makes it a great spot for them to bask in the sun, eat some grass, and hang out on the water after they're done doing their big feed in the morning. So it tends to work out really well. But hopefully we get some geese to start flying here pretty soon. It's probably about 7:30 or so. So we got plenty of time. Let's see if we can knock some out today.
I
got all three of them.
I dropped them.
I dropped one on the left.
Okay, so out of nowhere, we had 3 honkers just come into the spread. So
Colby shot the one on the right.
I literally just said that too. I said, watch, there's gonna be 3 honkers that just come right in our spread.
yeah, I heard their wings hit the water, or like as they were coming down. So 3 in, 3 down. Good job, guys. I was trying to figure out how to work a GoPro, so yeah. So Tyler was like earlier, like 5 minutes ago, maybe not even. He was like, "Watch, like 3 geese are gonna come in, or like geese are gonna come in, and we're not even gonna even notice." And that's what went down there. Locked. Okay. Shoot him, boy.
All 3 of those.
No, you didn't. 3-pack came in. Sweet.
Those things absolutely did it.
They ate it up, man.
Yes, sir.
And
small packs like that I'll take all day.
oh yeah. So we had a big group kind of come in, take a look. None of them really committed the way we wanted them to, but these 3 decided to come back and play, so can't complain about that. We're up to 6 geese on the board, so we're at a 1-man limit. We have to do that 3 more times and then we'll be done. So yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Should I get the kayak and hurry up and get that?
You can walk out there to that one, probably. Let's see him, Alex.
Nice size geese. Bellied up. Hurry up.
Where?
To our right.
I'm just getting a blind.
You might as well just get in.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, it's okay. It'll work.
Maybe not. It might. I don't know if they're gonna come in.
Yeah, they're coming.
Shoot your lanes.
That was bad. You just get one?
Yeah, I've got my one.
Ah.
Big groups are not wanting to really finish.
They might have swung around, but it's hard to say.
They're locked up. What's the second? The second group's not locked.
Yeah, keep your heads down, guys.
Hey, be careful with the duck. Don't shoot the duck. Shoot this group. The other group's not going. I dropped one.
You can tell it's starting to get a little bit later in the season with how finicky these birds are getting. But yeah, we had a nice little group come in right in front of our faces. We shot, I think, 3 or 4 out of that group. Wasn't too bad. And getting close to filling out some limits, so that's pretty sweet. Overall, things are going pretty well. I just wish we were able to get them down a little lower, especially the bigger groups. The small groups, they're giving it up right in front of us, right in the decoys. The bigger groups, they're taking a little bit more looks, and there's more eyes looking at everything. It can be tough sometimes, but that's just kind of how it goes. So we'll get another group to come in, hopefully. All the birds are coming off the feed, coming back to loaf. It's a good day to be goose hunting.
They buzz us blast. Sky blast.
There's 2 groups, 2 groups, 2 groups. Alex, duck down. Get down. Get down. The front group, the last. Oh, they're cupped up. They're cupped up. Stay down, Alex.
Says you.
They're cupped.
Call them.
We got a group cup right in our spray. Wait, let these land. Let them work. Let them work. Let them work. They didn't flare. They're not flaring. They're not flaring. Go. I shot one. That one on the right.
Those are lessers.
Had a nice little group come in. Got 3 out of there. So, scratching them out. That group did a little better than the past ones, but they're still not going feet down into the water like I like them to. But sometimes it's just kind of how it goes. We're using this kayak to go and retrieve some birds. That kayak is sketchy. I don't know how some guys hunt out of those little like sun dolphin things. It was $80 Walmart kayaks. I mean, do yourself a favor. Get a nice one if you're gonna use a kayak, because going in the water when it's cold like that is not a good idea. It's about 9 o'clock right now, so we still got plenty of time. Birds are flying, so I think this will be. I think there's a chance we'll be able to fill out our limits. That'd be sweet if we could.
bunch of little chickens.
Little chickens.
Little chickens. Just baby
Will.
chickens. Little baby chickens.
Look at little guys. It's kind of crazy to think how like the honkers are so big, but these cacklers are so small, and like it's crazy like how the difference in like look. That's
you got
crazy.
plenty of room.
So.
Put another foot.
Well, we got a few more to go. Hopefully we can make the magic happen. We got geese out feeding. They're gonna come on back. And hopefully we can scratch out our limit. They're not eating it up like they used to. I think it's getting later in the season, and they're a little more weary than they used to be. I mean, it is January, so they've been shot at since November, at least here in Kansas. So they're getting a little smarter, but we're still tricking some.
Oh, 3-pack right here.
Oh, what are you doing?
He's banded, he's mine.
I'm shooting. I got your back up, Tyler.
I'm shooting.
No. I'm shooting.
Let Tyler take this guy.
I don't see a band.
Better be ready, Tyler.
He's done. I put it
That
on
was
the floor.
graceful, guys. Wait until he landed on the water and then shoot him, buddy.
Oh, he was moving. His feet were on the water.
Yeah, he was way up on, like, in the stratosphere. Came down. Tyler got himself a gooser. There you go, buddy.
I shot twice.
You shot him twice. That's a big goose, dude.
That really is.
Those big geese like that, it takes.
Shot hit him right in the back.
Yeah,
I
it.
shot him again.
Well, it's easier to shoot them when they're still in the air than on the water, but
He was running across the water.
yeah, you should have pulled up half a second sooner. Might have worked out a little better for you, but still got a goose down on the ground in the water. That makes number 16 for today. That's a good number. Lucky number 16. But yeah, just a loner goose by himself, cupped in. I couldn't get him on camera quick enough, but man, he was way up there and he twisted down. That was pretty awesome to watch. So sweet.
Those are closer.
Those are closer.
You want to shoot those?
Yeah, shoot him up.
Howard.
Oh crap.
You want to shoot him? Oh, got the one on the right.
I hit him.
Are they both going down?
I don't know.
Go
That
down.
one is on the bottom.
Go down.
We had the wind switch on us, so we had a south, we were perfect with the south wind, and then it came west now, and all the birds have been landing out there into the west wind and out of our shooting range. So we made some adjustments to the decoys, pushed a lot of the decoys to the west side, which is the left side of the blind here, and hopefully that'll suck the birds in a little bit better to a closer shooting range. My shooting today has been pretty bad. We all have our off days, and I guess today is my off day, but we've been taking a little bit farther shots, so I don't know. There's all kinds of factors. I think a lot of birds have been going off to the right and not the left, so odds are I've had less shooting on closer birds. So I don't know. It's just an off day, I guess. Well, guys, that is all she wrote for today. It wasn't crazy like the last time we hunted it, which was absolutely insane. But we got 19 dead geese on the ground. That's a good day in my book. I'll take it. Got a few little dinky chickens. I mean, 19 geese, that's a dang good day. We had a little bit of struggles though with getting the birds to come into the decoys. Maybe the blinds weren't grassed in as good as they could have been, or the decoys weren't set out to the west side as much as they should have later in the day. But, you know, it is what it is. We got 19 geese. It's one heck of a shoot. So, wow. That's some summer sausage coming your way. This was fun. I love this pond. We never come to this pond and not shoot any birds, so we've had worse days on this pond this season. What have we hunted, like 4 or 5 times now?
Yeah, 4 times.
4 times maybe? But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave me a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. And if you want to get a notification whenever I post a new video, make sure to ring that notification bell while you're there. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, I've got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. So be sure to follow me on there and stay up to date with what's going on. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this little goose shoot, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.